In fact,
What,
shout.
is Julie messaging, yeah?
She said that. I swear she said, "Oh." I swear she said in the chat that she's here.
Listen, if anyone
Hold on.
comes into the stream, we're just gonna start flogging wedding tickets, yeah? Next time she'll come on time.
Hey, you need a motive. You need a motive. July 2023. We got your back.
You need a motive? We got it for you, man. Don't worry. We're gonna lock off center table. Bring our own food.
Bring our own food. Bring our own bottles.
I'll bring our own Nigerian food to the Congolese wedding. You know they'll get so mad. Bring our own ashobi, like bring our own stuff. They'll know.
I'll start serving our bar in the middle of the thing.
Word.
You know them coolers we bring to the house parties as well.
Put it on. We'll put it underneath our table. Slide it out. Yo, what are you saying, bro? What are you saying, bro?
What's going on here?
What are you saying, bro?
What? Who's gonna start serving a bar in your
at your wedding? Oh shit! What? Who said that?
Sorry, hold on. Who decided to start the stream?
Oh, the stream. Yeah, the stream. I forgot. Okay.
Yeah, piss off. Fuck off. A lot of yeah.
Whoa.
Hey, no lie. They was saying some wild stuff about your wedding on this stream before you came in. It's a certain.
Somebody was saying crazy stuff.
Yeah,
because I just got the notification it went live, so no one's been here.
So somebody
I don't know, innit? I don't know. I didn't agree.
Well, I've got the script, so if you want to start, you know, if you're still going to be here to chit chat, then I'll wait.
Right, your weekend was active last week. What did you get up to?
You didn't see me do nothing last week. Why are you chatting shit?
What did you get up to?
Why are you chatting shit?
Please don't cuss on the stream.
Shit.
Oh, you're hard. You're hard.
Why was Chelsea?
Right.
You lot got to stop going to the op block though.
Nah, I'm just a family man. Nah, I don't have any op blocks. I'm a family man.
Why are you lying?
I'm a family man. I don't have ops no more. Okay. If I see the ops now, I spud them.
You support London?
Yeah, no, I just promote peace and you know when you're trying
to
do
ain't been everywhere though. I think you got your favorites. You love Chelsea and you love Palace, innit?
Nah,
you ain't been Leyton Orient. You ain't been Fulham. You ain't been West Ham.
Stop.
You ain't been QPR.
I've been West Ham. I was there with Saka.
You ain't been QPR.
Talk soon. QPR. I've been Wolverhampton Abbey. That's like connection.
Yeah.
Connection. There's a connection there. Don't worry.
What's the plans this weekend? What's everybody on?
Nothing.
I heard you got a motive.
Lavish 25, right?
I heard you got Lavish 25 coming up soon, I swear.
25 plus 2 minus 1. Cool. So yeah, it's coming, innit? It's coming. We got about a month to go, man. Get your dripping, because obviously there's a delivery postage crisis. So get your dripping, man.
Yeah, no excuses. If you come looking bummy, Shem's gonna shame you. He takes no prisoners. If you come looking bummy, he's gonna shame you. He's gonna bring you to the center of the dance floor as if he wants to dance with you. Look at this fucking. Is that last season's Giuseppe's? Get this nigga out of here, yo.
Yeah, it's bozo out of here, man.
Get this bozo out of here.
Yeah, people starting to complain, saying November birthday is way too much, but hey.
Yeah, you Scorpios are taking the mic.
I can make that, sorry.
Come again?
What?
I can make that, sorry.
Oh, what? Oh, damn.
On live?
Where you going?
Are we
the summer like that?
Talk about my wedding. I'm not coming.
Oh.
No, it wasn't me.
Oh, okay.
It wasn't me.
Who was it?
Dunno.
Damn.
It be like that sometimes.
Who's DJing?
At
the wedding? Who's DJing?
I'm not telling you. You're not invited. You're
DJ?
uninvited.
Can't remove my invite. I'm going to meet your husband.
Oh, shit.
Let me in. Fuck.
Let me in.
What is it?
Is it because it's Friday night? Where is everybody?
Everyone's on the piss, innit? I'm about to hit the strip now. Gravesend jumping up. You're laughing. Gravesend
never jumps once without me. Gravesend never jumps once without me.
You've been here once.
Never jumped once without me.
You've been
Never
here
jumped
once,
once.
and my
Never
sixth form
jumped
friends run
once.
up on you. You've been here once.
You never jumped once
You
You've
know
without
been
me.
in
when
one
sixth
grade Z
form-
football session. My sixth form friends run up on you. It's like 4 years
Dude,
ago, bro.
Grayson does not bounce without my say so. It does not bounce without my say so.
You don't even own West Dulwich.
You lot don't get motors without my say so. So let's start there.
Hurry up, man. I need to start pulling the pints soon. I'm going out to the strip, so can we get this going?
Yeah, you're going downstairs. That's where you're going. You're about to have a drink downstairs. Not one
The difference between you and I, yeah, is my local knows me.
Your local don't
I'm
know.
10
Your local don't know
I'm
without
10
me, bro. Until I give the say so, you gotta check in with me in Gravesend. You gotta check in with me first. You check in with me, then things are all right.
If you ever came here, you're one of those people that could get lost and call me like, yo, yo, I don't know where I am, you know. Yo, come get me. I'll send you my current location. Oh, for God's sake. All right. Let's start with Gerrard, man, please.
It's okay. Sorry. Do you have the script or?
Do you have the script or?
You trying to read my brain? Don't tell me what I have.
I scratch my brain.
You played the intro since you wanted to start without me.
We was waiting for you, innit?
Yeah,
Yeah.
sure.
We're just stroking the fence.
You are now listening to The Final Third.
I think Pepe's so comfortable.
You should be in
Just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We build you out. We build you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison. You facing charges.
Sorry, I gotta go back to that. You were stroking the fans.
What? Who said that?
That don't sound right, my friend.
What?
I'm getting a trim. I saw in the intro there was one thing I had a trim, but obviously I had to stop in it because I just thinking too many trims, hairline to start moving mad, and I've got like my hairline's good, like ancestrally.
I just want to just make
Put
it
your hood
clear.
back up. Put your hood back up.
No. I just want to make it clear. Yeah, certain man said that they was gonna start growing their hair in 2023. I just don't think certain men are gonna keep that promise. Like I said, I was locked in on doing that. Shem,
It's 2020. What do you mean 2023? Is it come yet?
Sorry, my bad. I'm just saying. There's a lot of talk. You know, tried to get onto me. Said a lot of people were saying I was copying Shem.
Remember when Banks got the good expressions in his hair? When he put the expressions. This boy had a little afro. All of a sudden, he come on. He had his hair all high like that. This boy put expressions in his damn hair. He's gonna come here talk to us about growing his hair. I'll be damned if I let you commit that. Remember that lockdown was dark in that house.
Cameras were
The K-Road there.
Personally, you don't get to go onto my sister's camera. She tried her best. All right, she did some good work. Okay, she didn't have a lot of material to
It
work
wasn't
with.
her. It was your hair.
It was your hair, bro. You was
Let's
trying to put
go
a
back to
frost on
customer.
the
Let's
fans.
not tell this on me. Let's go back to
How you
customer.
have a fade on Tuesday and then you have K-Rose the next day?
I'm coming back for that. Don't worry. I'm spinning the block on that. You'll
Please.
see this now.
It's okay.
Just loaded.
Race me.
I'll race you, bro. Because you know I'm getting there
lose.
first.
You would actually lose still.
You will not be.
Who's your money on? Whose hair grows faster?
Oh, it's definitely yours. You're
It's
black.
not. It's not. His head shape is his head is bigger, so he's got more surface area to cover. So when his hair grows, it may seem like it's growing more, but really it's covering more surface area. Don't be fooled, fam. Don't be fooled. His hair's growing, but there's more to cover, so it's gonna take longer. Don't worry. I'm gonna win this race. Where are we racing to?
31st of December, the race begins.
31st of December, we see who's got more hair. All right, cool. Lock in.
No, from then onwards for the year. That's what I mean.
From 31st of December. All right, say less. I'll give you 2 months to get your trims. Meanwhile, I'm gonna have a head start. It's cool.
Look at him. I'll still catch you. Whatever, do your thing, man.
Welcome back to another episode of the Final Third. We're going to start with Steven Gerrard.
Gerrard.
Do you think he deserved that sack?
You know, halfway through, it got to like the 70th minute, and I was like, everyone has got to tune in to Gerrard's last minutes as the Villa manager because it was set in stone that he was done. That was his last game, and I think even in the presser, he kind of sounded defeated, not like Scott Parker a couple months ago, but you kind of knew it had run its course. So yeah, I feel like Julie he did deserve the sack if I was being honest.
Yeah,
Not
nah,
just from that game, sorry, but
General.
this season.
they left him in Fulham, fam. They left him in Fulham. They didn't let him get back on the coach after that. And there was one tweet that said that was Mings after scoring the last minute own goal to get Gerrard sacked. And how does the Gerrard era sign off with a Mings own goal? That's Mings telling you ever try that stupid ass shit with my club?
Yeah.
Mings looked at Gerrard in the eye and said,
if you talk about Gerrard's tenure at Villa, it was very, very weird. Gerrard came in with like this whole thing, his whole premise about him being better than Lampard. Fair enough. Okay. The whole thing of like he's doing such a great job at Rangers that when Klopp gets to after year 7, he's going to take over at Liverpool. And he comes into the job and his first, I'd say 3-4 months at Villa were quite good. Sometimes Villa felt like a tough game when he first got in there. It felt like a tough game, especially when Coutinho came in and they were getting last-minute goals.
Or a hat.
First came in but it was a new. I guess it was the new manager bounce. But for me, where it all came tumbling down is actually the Mings. That's a good time frame. That's a good marker into when it came tumbling down for Gerrard. He stripped Mings of captain, got Douglas Costa in. Is it Douglas Costa?
No,
Carlos.
Luis.
I always get his name mixed up. No, the centre back that got injured from Sevilla.
Oh, Diego Carlos.
Thank you. Diego Carlos in. Took the armband off Mings, gave it to John McGinn, and then Carlos gets injured for the whole season. Like Brett has a serious leg breaker. Mings comes back in.
No, but if you're gonna take the captain's armband off, just sell me after that. Don't strip me of the captain's armband and just say just go back to the dressing room like nothing.
That's not the reason why they're bad, but that was just the point. That's a reference.
Like don't strip me of the captain's armband and then you're gonna turn to me in the exact same. Yeah, go do your job as if nothing's happened between us. Just sell me. Let me go.
That's the reference I'm using. I actually don't think that's the reason why. The reason for me, even though Villa's like my DC team that I support with a closed eye, I genuinely believe
this guy used to be locked into Villa. Man.
I genuinely believe that Gerrard. The difference between Gerrard and what's his name? Think Dean. What's his name?
Dean Smith.
Dean Smith. Thank you. With Dean Smith is Gerrard actually kind of didn't imprint any style of play on the team. It was kind of like he got so many assets, and it was after the formation there was nothing else left because everyone's come off the boil. Thingy's been bad. Leon Bailey's done nothing since he's got to the squad. Thingy's regressed. What's his name? Ramsey's regressed. Remember, he was the kid on the block.
He's regressed.
He's regressed. He's regressed. As in, like, not regressed like he's worse. Regressed as in, like, he's not on form at all. Okay. He's not been
stagnated. He's stagnated.
Sorry, thank you. That's the word. Maybe stagnated. Matt Target. What's like the players that kind of filled you with some excitement have just gone a bit off the boil, and it's like I understand that for 5 or 6 games, but it's coming like 6 months.
My thing with Gerrard and Aston Villa is that you buy players like Coutinho, you've got players like Buendia and all of these what's his name? Leon Bailey. You've got Danny Ings, Ollie Watkins, and all of your creativity comes from your fullbacks, and it's just like
yes, that's what
better players than to just be lumping crosses in the box. Like every time I watch Villa, it always goes out to Cash on the right hand side, and he tries to lump balls into the box. It goes out to Ashley Young or Lucas Digne, depending on when I watch them, and they're just throwing crosses in the box, and it's just like there's no way you could have set them up there where the likes of Buendia and Coutinho are getting into positions.
There's no excuse, though. There's no excuse to round up. Sorry, there's no excuse for Villa because before, when Dean Smith was doing what he's doing with that Villa side, everyone said they just need a bit of a better centre mid, or they just need an outlet on the wing because Traore's hit and miss. But all the pieces are there, and as a Villa fan, there will be no one else they can say that they we don't have enough transfers. They don't put enough money into the club because all the pieces are there. But for me, I don't think Gerrard ever knew his best 11. That's the issue.
He got a lot of players. had a lot of tools to work with, but he just never. He couldn't find because you buy a player like Coutinho, you assume you're gonna make him the fulcrum of an Aston Villa side. Like you get Coutinho at Aston Villa, you assume he's going to be the heartbeat, the starter of that team. And still, he couldn't find the formation, a team that worked with Coutinho in it. Sometimes he tried to get Buendia and Coutinho on the same side. Didn't work. Never worked. Sammy made a good point where Villa play some narrow formations with no width. You spent this time here and you haven't got like Leon Bailey is the closest thing you've got to a natural winger that can attack his defender, but he doesn't even do that great. Like you need like the fact that there's never any variation with the formation, any variation with the setup where you've got players attacking in dangerous positions. It's just like it's not exciting. It led to the results that you saw. Like I think they've won one game this season against Lampard's Everton, and even that was just a drab, boring, disgusting trophy fixture that I couldn't even believe. Watching. It's just everyone stretched it with the he's getting ready for the Liverpool thing. Hey, sometimes you gotta go back to the drawing board. Do the right thing. Go get a championship job. Go figure something.
Get your badges back.
Literally, you lost your badges. You lost your badges at Villa. Go get them back at a championship club.
Go get the badges.
I ain't at the Prinkles, man, because like there's not many times you'll say it, but the Villa stage was too big for Gerrard at this stage of his career. It was just too big for him. So that's not he can't get it back at some point, but right now it was too big for him. It was too big for him.
Who should they target as their next manager then?
Hearing Bear knows already, man. I've heard Bear.
I've heard. Just help me find out how many what's the manager sack count so far for the Prem. When I think of who I've heard so many no's, but obviously half of them are just jokes, tweets. I've heard Tuchel linked. I've heard Pochettino linked. Who else did you hear, Banks?
Pochettino. Who was it? Lopetegui.
Lopetegui. He said no. Thomas Frank.
Yeah, Thomas Frank. I saw that one as well.
Your brother's trying to get Thingy over there. Nuno. and why he makes me laugh is because how can Nuno be what is a Black Country Wolverhampton legend go and manage a bit like that?
And he's trying to find employment for him anywhere.
How would that work? That would literally kill him. They'll literally you can't do that.
He doesn't know what he's supporting, the reason he's supporting, why he's supporting. Just
I've heard bare no's. So far, only 5.
Yeah. Scott Parker, Tuchel, Potter, and Bruno. And then now Gerrard.
Oh, Potter don't count, man.
Who was the 4th one?
Gerrard,
Parker,
Tuchel, Lodge, Bruno Lodge.
Oh, Bruno Lodge.
Yeah, no, I think they met. You see with Wolves as well. Wolves had to get Michael Bill from QPR.
Yeah, don't worry. For those who missed out, Wolves are trying to get Michael Bill from QPR.
Oh shit, they might bug out.
Yeah, he went on a mad one, cheeseburger time. He's trying to
bring back the cheeseburger.
He was legit. He's loyal, but when I tried to get him on FM to join my team, he literally said, "I'm not leaving." Like he's actually loyal, and he's come out for QPR. This is on FM, and he's come out on QPR in real life and said, "I'm not leaving. Like, I'm staying."
Yeah, no, he looks like a project manager. Like he's not just coming.
He's good. I'm here for him still. I'm here for him.
Stop being silly. Nuno makes the most sense. Proven the mid-table can play role.
Let's move on. Let's move on.
Mid-table. We got no Wolverhampton legends. He did not grow up on Kevin Doyle. He did not grow up on Kevin Doyle. He did not grow up on Jarvis.
At all.
United with Spurs. Spurs 2-0.
Beat you like
hands up. Who's got Amazon?
Well, Derek's got Amazon.
Okay.
Just sponging off your brother. Okay.
Yeah, bro, this guy is a ponce, brother. This guy has nothing of his own. Every day.
I was just gonna say first Netflix now.
Netflix.
I pay for my Netflix. Sometimes I forget. Sometimes,
okay.
Sometimes I forget. I pay.
Yeah, sure. Okay. We're gonna kick it off with Ronaldo walking off during the game. And then he went and did his massive Instagram thing that he liked.
Wasn't even massive. What he said, absolutely nothing.
No, as in the paragraph.
Oh yeah, that was it was absolute waffle.
Huge paragraph. Should he be let go on a free transfer after all this fiasco?
No, make him train with the under 21s. Make him train with the under 20. Bring your Bentley, bring your whatever you drive, your Porsche, your Bentley, whatever you drive, and go park that with the under 21s with their Ford Fiestas and shit. Make him park him with them. Make him train with the young G's. Let them know what's happening, because you have embarrassed yourself in front of everyone, in front of the world.
Don't you think it's mad? What do you? Don't you think it's mad how like you lot played one of your best games this season, and that's what everyone's talking about. And not even just that, it's the fact that the media are coming up with every excuse under the sun for my man.
Shall I tell you what's funny? Like literally straight when Ten Hag, straight after the match, when if you watch the Amazon Prime coverage, like Gabby Logan, he's a good interviewer. She was trying her best to get a soundbite of Thierry Henry about Cristiano Ronaldo. Like media wanted to make this a big
Mm.
story and wanted to make it a massive thing. But Ten Hag, to his credit, is like, for me, he's handling this perfectly. He's trying to put as little coverage on Ronaldo as possible, and he's always bigging up the team, always making it a team thing. Ronaldo, he's obviously like, there's no reason you leave at 90 minutes.
He's taking the piss.
You don't do that. He wants to make it about himself. He wants to make himself.
And you know why he violated even more?
Why?
Old Trafford tunnel is the most unique tunnel in football. You have to do the bop.
To it, yeah.
You have to do the bop.
You have to bring it out.
And you bring the thing out. Bro, there's no way, like, even you as a ball boy, if you have to butt from the dugout to the thing, everyone's going to see you. It's not like every other traditional, like, dugout where it's just like you can literally quickly go under. And people just think you're literally going to use the toilet. Like, all jokes aside. But there's no way in Old Trafford for you to go to the dugout, like, you're either injured, sent off, or you're throwing a strop. And I don't think this is very, very disrespectful. Like, it's significantly disrespectful. And I feel like everybody, the media, fans, even rival fans, everyone should be quite going in the same direction about how mad what he did was. Because deep, if you play 11 aside or you play 5 aside, or at work, imagine if at work, you've all had a meeting and you've decided we're going to go with Banks's idea. So imagine Jules and I leaving the stream. It doesn't even make, it's very, very disrespectful. So everybody trying to say like, oh, but it's Ronaldo. He should know better. He's been in winning teams. He's been in teams that have lost, but he's taken away from his team. He's just not made it a team sport in it, and it's quite disgusting still.
It's so mad because last season he seemed like he obviously wanted us to win and he wanted us to be more successful, but he seemed happy at United last season when we had our worst season ever. Poor, shocking. You're getting fined so much wages, Ronaldo boy. You're getting fined like Ronaldo. You absolute punt. You're a punt now. Getting fined 2 weeks' wages. I'm gonna tell Tim he's blocking your wages 2 bit. Absolute 2 bit.
And the thing is, if you're gonna walk that far down the tunnel, you know what I mean? But credit. I think he's tarnished his legacy over at United.
Yeah, definitely.
I think he's on the verge of tarnishing it. He'll still be seen as a legend in the football world.
That's the annoying thing. He's obviously a United legend, but there's still like United fans that are trying to make way for him and trying to understand. No, you've got a manager, like, you're not the main guy anymore. Like, and we spoke about this last season where we felt like you can't build a team around United. You can't play a team pressing game with Ronaldo. And Ten Hag has come in and he said, I want something different. Are you willing to be part of the team? Are you willing to be part of the unit? Are we going to do this together? It's not the Ronaldo. Last season was the Ronaldo show.
Yeah.
Last season was literally just Ronaldo coming to our rescue every single game. Ronaldo show. It was all about you. But where did we finish 6th? Got knocked out by Atletico. Nothing good came from that season. It's not 2014 where that can run anymore. Are you going to be part of a team? Are you going to do this with us? If not,
How did you actually feel when you saw that? Were you pissed
I
off?
was walking away. I didn't care. I didn't, because I was looked in on the United performance. It was such a good performance. I didn't even think about what the hell was, because I saw it and it was weird. Like it felt like he was walking away. I thought Ten Hag didn't like want to bring him on as a sub, and he got pissed off and he decided to walk down the tunnel. I thought it was adapting.
At no point did you think it was like he's going to use the toilet or he's injured. You just
like he looked angry. It looked like it was the 89th minute. I thought Ten Hag didn't want to bring him on, so he's like walked away. I thought, you know what? It's not even about it right now because we put in a great performance. Let's worry about that instead. But then when I see like rejecting coming on that, the Carlos Tevez vibes back in the day, 2010, was it 2012? Back in the day when he didn't want to come on, that sort of thing. Like, what are you actually doing? Like, it's not your show anymore. It's not about you. It's genuinely not about you anymore. If you wanna be part of this team, you gotta play to 10
I saw some tweet saying something like they should drop Ronaldo Jr. as well. Do you know how funny that would be?
I saw that.
Hey man, Ronaldo, you're done. Like, there's no coming back from this. And I'm sure he probably wanted it this way anyway. Like, he wanted to push to the extreme where we have to get rid of him.
No one wants him though.
You gotta get rid of him now.
Seeing as they've been consistent since Liverpool, can they get top 4?
United?
Yeah.
We should be aiming for it, but I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get.
I feel like it should be a target, because obviously your targets change throughout the season. It should definitely be a target. But I don't think
100%.
But I don't know, because at the start of the season it wasn't.
Shall I tell you what? After the Liverpool game, no, who was it? It was after the Arsenal game.
It was after the Arsenal game. I was like, okay.
I was literally looking at it like, we might just get into the Champions League off of everybody else's incompetence.
I don't think. I honestly don't think so. I feel like Liverpool, us, City.
Liverpool are gonna come back stronger.
Yeah. I think Liverpool, us, City, and then I feel like it's between you and Chelsea. I really don't, because Spurs. I know you're going to talk about Spurs later, but I don't put them there at all. Maybe it's my bias probably, but I've watched a lot of Spurs games this season, and I'm not convinced at all. It's not sustainable. So yeah, I didn't watch the United Spurs game this time, but I was told, and from the extended highlights, that this is one of the best games you guys have played in the Premier League this season.
Yeah, pumped them still. It was nasty. It was a pump.
I didn't see any Spurs highlights on the extended highlights. I didn't see one.
The only Spurs highlight was literally Harry Kane having an offside shot, which led to our goal. That was literally the only Spurs highlight. Absolutely pumped them. Lisandro Martinez.
How did I do?
Had Kane in the clamp.
What?
What?
Where did that come from?
Good evening to you too, Nathan. Lovely to see you in the stream. Good evening to you too. Good evening to you too, Nathan.
Oh, he's pissed off. Oh.
Well, this is quite old. As you can see, it's the old logo. So
don't worry.
Don't hold us.
Talk. Merch talk.
Yeah, actually, Banks gets the most merch. To be fair.
Stop that.
To be fair, he's jumped in terms of content creating. So
so much merch.
Yeah. It's just
I don't get much. I just get FBB much.
Okay. Bring out your England gear in it.
I don't
much merch, man.
I just get English.
Beyond Borders merch, England merch, crap.
Goalkeeper here, goalkeeper there.
Word. Bingo.
Damn.
See, that's what happens when you lot chatting shit too much. My thing just
right. Final question. Conte ruled out Spurs as title contenders. Is he right?
They was never in the title. This
Shoot the messenger.
Spurs has never had a title run ever. Not when Leicester was there. Not when they thought they had the battle of the bridge. There was no. So in this time, definitely there was not in the title run. So how dare you? How dare you DM me? How dare you? Do you know what kind of question is that?
Dare you?
That's so annoying, Like, they was never in the mix still. Yeah, when managers say that to be humble, like, yeah, we're not in the title run. It's not us. I'd have been, if I was a journalist, I'd have said, no, you never was. Sorry about that question. Are you in the Champions League race? Top 4 is what they was aiming for. Top
Damn,
4.
Damn.
Because you can't, the way Conte plays as well, and Spurs fans are so adamant especially this week, because everyone's kind of clocked them for it being a boring, regressive style of football. They're like, no, we played well, we play exciting. It's not always like that. No, they don't.
Awful.
Hey,
Spurs
Spurs are liars, fam.
chill behind the ball.
Spurs fans are just liars, man.
They chill behind the ball, try to spray a very direct pass on the direct pass between Harry Kane and Son, and them to figure it out.
All my life, I need to hear Nathan's voice, you know.
No, facts.
I need to hear
If
Nathan.
there was voice notes on this thing, game changer.
Hey, that's a jar pack hit is sweet. Got my star dog and Rizla. And
You're not allowed to have the same color background. If not, Nathan says bang your doors. I don't know how many wings Nathan has been on where they've got gloss grey, shadow grey, glossy grey on
glossy grey.
or they've got off-white walls as Banks has, but every day bang your doors.
Nathan says, well, CJ back out of hiding. Yeah, no, CJ.
Get off the HMP, man. But yeah, so yeah, Conte, they're not title contenders. They never were. I honestly believe that they'll finish fifth. I honestly believe they're gonna drop out of the...
Conte's a nasty human being. Like, he'll jam that team into
because it's very combustible.
You think it is, but at the same time, like the thing with
if they crash out the Champions League, as Conte's shown, he's very much capable of doing.
Very much capable.
They come at the turn of by February. Let's say in that whole February period, we come off back of the World Cup. We've had a couple of games in January. February, everyone's finding their feet, and they lose 3 or 4. They lose 3 in a row, draw the 4th one, and they're looking 6th or 5th, and the press is onto them. Conte will be like, these players was never good enough. We've seen it.
The thing with Conte is, though, the thing with Conte, and that's why they've been jamming. For me, that's why they've been jamming so many results. Is the fact that he gets players that are shit enough that they're decent, but they're not spectacular, but they'll run their heart out for Conte. That's my problem. Like, and just that perseverance will get you through a couple of games. That's why they've been so shit. But they get through games, and they just, like, you come out of that game thinking, how the hell did they get 3 points out of that game?
It's upsetting because he even caught life with the fact of when Richarlison had to come off and he brought Basuma on by accident because Richarlison was injured. Like,
Won that game by accident.
How is Basuma not starting? He's your best midfielder.
He got put. Hey, Fred put him in a blender against us.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, Fred had him up. It was nasty still. It was nasty.
He went a good side.
Was it bad?
Well, it was bad still. It was bad.
No.
Remember Cazorla against Tottenham when he got dizzy? It was like that.
Why you gotta go there?
I needed a good example. I needed a good when Cazorla got dizzy. When Dele Alli was running rings around him, that's what it looked like. Dizziness.
We're moving on now, man. I'm over
Respect the league leaders.
Pastor Fred baptized him. When are we gonna admit Son is a homeless man's Walcott? Yeah, no.
Shit.
Well, you know, Son likes to come with his second half of the season nonsense.
Son escaped the media by getting a hat-trick against Danny Ward.
Yeah.
You know that a hat-trick against Danny Ward is basically just like 0 goals, 1
Mad
assist.
because Danny Ward has been playing well. He's had 2 clean sheets. Danny Ward has 2 clean sheets since his last 2 games. So he's heard everyone.
They face Leeds.
They played Leeds yesterday, and then the game before that, he got a clean sheet.
Yeah. No, that don't count. We're not counting.
Yeah.
0 points. 0 fantasy points. 0
Zero.
fantasy points. 0 fantasy points.
Playing
with Perisic, 34 wing back, and PMP Premier League, they get flogged.
I don't really want to talk about that.
Spuds playing wig ball, unappealing. That's a perfect way to play it. Unappealing. You don't tune in. You don't tune in to watch that.
Yeah, you don't tune in to watch Tottenham.
There's no way you travel on a Wednesday night. London to Manchester's far back off, 5 hours minimum.
Ugly kit.
You don't travel that far to watch that to enjoy to watch that type of ball. You know,
Conte's gonna get Eric Dyer on the plane to Qatar. Fair enough.
Yeah.
No. 55 man. Wait, 55 man squad. Like Southgate being for real.
That man
Come
is
on.
a coward.
Like, come on, man. Just
That man is a coward.
you ain't need to string us along that long. You ain't need to string us along that far, man. Just
Come on, man.
it's cool, man. Just tell me if I'm not going. Just tell me if I'm not going. I'm
What
not
we got
gonna
this weekend? Any big games?
Chelsea United.
Take my job.
Oh,
Sorry, I did.
It's you that's waffling, not me. Yeah. Squint your eyes. Squint.
No, I can't see. Obviously, the ring light's blinding me.
Anyways, we can.
why she treat you like that, though? Why she treat you like that?
Aggressive, reckless. Come on, man.
Would you just call a black woman aggressive?
J Huss, I was singing.
Oh, my bad, my
Fair.
fault.
I was singing J Huss, man.
Y'all are my witnesses. I got called aggressive. Y'all heard that. All right.
That is not your chain. It never fit. That is not your chain.
Don't put me on a summertime screen, boy. It'll fit. It's just you're squeezing off my
That
finger.
big head, of course, it's gonna fit. Look at it.
Your chain.
Yeah, big boy.
Alright, shush. Weekend games. We got Nottingham Forest, Liverpool, Chelsea versus United. Big game. Everton, Palace, City, Brighton, Villa, Brentford, Leeds, Fulham, Southampton, Arsenal, Wolves, Leicester, Spurs, Newcastle, and
That's
Monday,
literally Jadon
West
Sancho's jewelry. Fake as shit.
I am not repeating that.
Sorry, I stopped at Southampton, Arsenal.
I'm not
Bro,
repeating
tell him to put his man said the listen, even I know Nathan would say what needs to be said.
This is scary. This is quite scary. Don't know what's going on here.
So I just putting all the jewels up. Literally, come get your chain. Come get your chain back. This is the old plate. It's the old plate. The old plate. This ain't even a new joint. This ain't even a new joint.
That has to be our snippet. I'm so sorry. People are gonna be like, "What? These guys sold drugs? What they doing?"
Right.
I don't sell drugs.
I go to church on Sunday.
I go to church like that. That's sell drugs. Hey, cool. So, Jules, what are you asking me? Out of those games, what we watching? What we looking forward to?
Your predictions and stuff, yeah, man.
Oh,
What's the 12:30 kickoff?
I'm not telling you.
What's the 12:30 kickoff?
You've been listening. Why do you listen?
Oh, Forest Liverpool.
Forest Liverpool is the 12:30. Yeah.
Yeah, no, triple captain Van Dijk, clean sheet.
Okay.
Hey, you can't triple captain a defender. That is jokes. That is mad disrespectful. But okay. Brighton have lost all their Infinity Stones, obviously, since Potter's left. So Man City are gonna dunk on them, which normally would have been a bit of a closer game. But you're looking at Stamford Bridge, Chelsea, Man United. But fact is at 5:30 on a Saturday.
Weird timing.
That fixture is always like that slot is always quite dull, if I'm being honest. But hey, looking forward to it. As for our game, Jules, Southampton, is that Southampton very? I've not watched one Southampton game this season.
Same. I can't tell you what if they're good or not.
I can't tell you one thing about Southampton this season.
They're janky.
Okay.
If a 1U plays, Forest could get something. A 1U plays, Pep just plays a Kanji. Equals up.
They're playing Klopp.
Equals up.
They're playing Klopp, mate, not Pep.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, never mind. Yeah, it's done, man. Oni ain't doing nothing against Van Dijk.
Yeah, he's not doing nothing against that Liverpool back line.
That's to pull his ponytail. That's the best he can do.
Spurs got Newcastle at home.
Oh, do I need to move my triple captain to Bruno Gomes?
That's the hipster fixture there. That's the hipster one, Judy. That's the hipster fixture this weekend.
That is.
Is that 3 p.m. or is that on Sunday?
Put it on Sunday. Put it on Sunday. Put it on Sunday.
I don't know, you know. Let me check.
Put it on Sunday. Put that game on. I promise you.
Yep. It's a Sunday 4:30 kickoff.
Hey, Newcastle are going to cook Spurs.
Their game is literally after ours. They're done that.
They're lucky they're not going up north.
They've done that stupid 2 p.m. kickoffs again. Showing ours on TV, then Spurs. So
Yeah,
dead.
these are about to get touched. They're lucky though. Why? They're not going up north, so they're lucky.
Nah, it doesn't. Newcastle will come there and play football. Newcastle will come there and play football.
Bet.
All right, we're gonna sign off now, guys.
Cheeky.
Lads got to go out. Lads talk. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. I wonder if anyone watches our videos back.
I do, to get some pointers and just have some reviews and just improve myself.
What's that? Self-growth.
What? Because you work for a big brand. Okay.
Nah,
Sorry. I didn't know you had to.
Look up the stream.
that's what Gary Neville will be telling you to do.
Yeah. Sure.
I just want to improve my punditry game. What do I need to do to, really lock in on my skills?
You are now listening to The Final Third.
I think Pepe's so coachable.
Wow, you should be in
Just need to shake him.
You should be in prison. We build you out. We build you out to come and play this season. You're out here disgracing us. You should be in prison.